Unfortunately, the culture that we're coming from doesn't allow people to be honest about situations to you. So don't expect that you taking your situation to a busuafoɔ or a mpanyinfoɔ or to friends and to that they will counsel you better. No, the person who would make the problem easier is your partner. Going to that person and saying to them, look, honey, sugar, my king,
or diabetes, yes,
yes,
name calling,
sweet that I've got no.
That's why there's a lot of diabetes.
Hi, welcome to another episode. This is episode 2, part 2 of my conversations with my dearest Christine. I hope you are enjoying it so far. I am loving the comments. A little housekeeping. Hello to all our new subscribers. Welcome to the Marvel family. And to those who are watching this for the first time, hello to you too. We welcome all visitors open-heartedly. Welcome to our channel. On this channel, I am challenging you to find yourself and leave a little speck of sparkle in your child's life. And I can't wait for us to go on this journey together. If you want to join the club, please go to www.marvelmomonline.com. All in one word, marvelmomonline.com. Yes. All right, on to the video now. Shall we go?
Having children and your boobs are sagging.
I'm telling you.
Big stomach and all that. Which, yes, I do know. Some people will say, oh, we just use that just to put on weight. Come on.
What do you mean?
The issue here is, yes, we can go to the gym and lose the weight.
Yes.
But then, can you please be there? Look after the children, since I cannot take the children with me to the gym. So be supportive.
You are busy running off to the gym and doing jogging every minute by yourself.
Leaving the children
for the woman. And then you come back and judge the woman. Why is she at home doing nothing about her weight? Because you haven't made any effort to assist and help her.
So yes, we can go to the gym and lose the weight.
Exactly.
But then you have to be there to look after the child. So then I can also go and do my things. Yeah, someone will easily say that, the first 2-3 years of marriage is like getting to know each other. And then the 5 years is like more like, oh, you are getting a seat and you are getting comfortable with each other. But you know what, with my experience, my dear, you can be married to somebody for a whole 30 years and you will never be able to know the true them.
No.
That is one thing I learned as well.
If somebody wants you to know who they are, they will show you. But if they don't want you to know, you could be with them
for 100 years and you will never get to know the real them. Their real personality, you will never know who they really are. And then it makes it very difficult because then you get to see a different person every single day. Whenever there is a situation that needs both partners to sit down, communicate and sort it out, then another personality will pop up. It's like this is a new thing. You haven't seen him or her behaving like this before. So then how do you tackle this new personality you just found from your partner?
Yeah, that's a life and a half.
So you will never get to know them.
This young generation, they always say, oh, me, when we get married, I'll get to know everything about them. When I'm dating them so I can know everything about them. Wrong.
That's the hope we all had.
Wrong. The moment this ring goes on your finger, know that he is now going to show you his real side. And
I don't think, most women that I know, would love to, have a broken home.
No.
With children involved. Never.
Who would
I don't
want that?
think so.
Do you know how embarrassing that process is? Do you know how I was
stressed?
I felt betrayed.
Oh, yes.
I felt humiliated. I felt angered. I felt wronged. I felt like God had punished me for a sin I committed. Like, I had to go back into my archives and think of all the things I did when I was a little girl.
I remember one time I told you about it, that I walked into a room full of people that my ex-husband and myself used to know, and at that moment I felt naked. I felt like, I walked in naked, because it's like I could see from people's face, I could see from their reaction that they have actually screened me from head to toe. It's Jesus. Look at her, here she comes, she the home wrecker, or like, it is so embarrassing. That experience, as a woman, it degrades you.
Yes.
They make it so bad that sometimes you don't even feel like talking to anybody. Why? Because they will even judge you before you even start to speak. But one thing they should remember is there's always two sides to every story. So far as if it involves two people, that means there's two sides to it. Please try as much as you can to find out from both parties. It helps a lot.
I'm telling you,
it helps a lot.
We're saying this because we've come through it. I would have cried by now. By now, I would have been boiling in tears.
You've gone past that stage, isn't it?
I've grown through it. You know what?
Tears,
I've accepted all. Exactly. I've accepted all of it. Where we're coming from. They don't stop to say, "Oh, mommy, we've heard about this situation. You know what? I know somebody who can give you the best counselor. Let's go and then get counseling." And they will rather talk behind your back and start saying things about you. And for me, at that time, this situation, my separation almost cost me my beautiful family. We're saying this to parents and to siblings out there. If you have a sister or a brother who's going through separation, don't be quick to judge them. Don't say words like, "Oh, what you're going through is humiliating, it's embarrassing." Because for you, it's embarrassing, but that is that person's life. That is their livelihood. Their literally everything they had, all the hopes, all their dreams, all the aspirations they had in life has literally been taken away, and they have to start life all over again on a platform where they are not aware of. And you are here telling them that that's embarrassing. Do you know what you're doing? You basically just killed the person over again.
Said this over and over and over and over again, that I would choose my peace of mind over being right.
Yes.
Throughout all this, I prayed to God, and all what I did is I asked Him for a peace of mind that surpasses all understanding. And trust me, that is what God gave me. Peace of mind. Whoever wants to say, everyone is entitled to their opinions. And it will always be his words against mine, and mine against his.
Of course.
But please, on a more serious note, listen to your partner. It's supposed to be vice versa. Men, listen to your wives. Wives, listen to your husband. It's not an easy.
Don't add tradition to marriage.
Culture, family.
Don't add
my mom,
my this. The moment you start doing that, know that you are literally, the marriage is not going to work.
No, it won't work. One thing I've learned is, if you ask 10 people one question, you will get 10 different answers. Why? Because you ask 10 heads. And every head,
every head is different.
Oh, my dear, I work every single shift I do is literally 13 good hours. I start work 7:30, I finish at 8, which is 12 and a half hours.
Of course.
But then by 8, you haven't even finished. Most of the time, you haven't finished your note, handing over patient and all that. So literally,
and then you come back home to be a wife.
Tired, knackered. Actually, that's the word, burnout. And I will come home and I have to cook, clean, do the dishes, wash everything, and on top of that, do children's school homework and all that. That leaves me with no energy.
When do you get time for yourself?
That is the issue.
And then,
you know, yes, we have to compromise that, you know what, sometimes, yes, you are tired, your man is you have to give in. But come on, you have to be in a very clear place that, you know what, you put yourself in your partner's shoes.
Yeah.
If it is you, how would you have approached it? How would you go about it? It all comes down to communication.
Again.
Communicate with your woman. If I come back from work and probably the children's homework has been done,
or the food is done,
I will only have to do the cooking and then have a bath, and then we can have a spare time.
Oh.
But I will be left to do all these things, and then if the night issue didn't happen, I'll just be, you know what, I said to people, I said, you know, I remember a couple of months ago, I was so upset to the point of, you know what, I nearly lost it, you know, because a friend called me, and the things that she was telling me that, oh, your ex-husband said you were not this, you didn't do this, you didn't say this. And I said, you know what, I think, what else
could I have done?
Yes.
What else could I have done to make the person better?
Or accepted the way things were, or understand me from where I was standing. How? Maybe there was something I should have done, and I did not do it. I still don't get it to today.
And the funny thing is, you know, we're not responsible for anybody's happiness in a relationship.
No.
When you're in a relationship, you are responsible for your own happiness. You are responsible for your own heart. What you do in the relationship is your choice. Now you decide whether you keep going like that or you decide to make a change. That is all up to you. But don't belittle the person with words. Learn that person's emotional love language. My love language has always been positive words of affirmation. And unfortunately, it was through words of affirmation that literally brought me to a standstill. Like I didn't hear anything good about who I was, how beautiful I was. Never told me he loved me once. Did you hear the words I love you before?
You know the funny thing, you would dress up, look at yourself in the mirror, and feel like, you know what, today I'm on point. And your man will look at you and he won't say a word. And the painful bit is you go out with him and people will be like, oh yeah, you look good, and then he will get upset.
Wearing the most beautiful eccentric dress, and you've just seen her walk out of the room. Ooh, that's for air. Wow, mommy. Hey, you're looking slick. Yes, that's my wife.
That's my wife.
Do something to make the person feel like, oh, he still loves me.
Because you know one thing.
And when you walk away from her, you can say whatever you want. But in that moment, make her feel like she is the best.
You know, because without her, you are not a mister.
No.
And without you as well,
she's not a missus.
So you know what? Compliment each other.
Yes.
When your wife look good, let her know that, girl, you are on point. And when you
look, love your wife, love your husband. Don't consider separation as the only choice. If you're in it for life. We went through the worst, the most embarrassing stage of our lives. We felt humiliated. In all our peers, I didn't get married to divorce. And to find myself here in that place and having friends who had just married like 6 months or 3 months giving me advice, I felt like, who the heck are you? Sorry to all my friends out there who did that, but who the heck are you? You have no idea what has gone on behind closed doors with me and him.
And what people, tend to forget is that what works in your home will not work in mine. Because we are individuals, and you know what, we've got our own preferences.
Yes.
We've got separate backgrounds, and we're raised differently.
Yes.
So when you went on and on and on, I took it for so long, letting it go of all my friends to please him. Really being like, I was actually a shadow of myself. People who really knows me will tell me I'm a very bubbly person. I love people. I love life. I'm one person I really love life. I understand life is meant to be enjoyed, But then I lost all that. I lost me.
Yes.
It got to a time there was nothing like Christine. I was actually living under his shadow.
Yeah.
What he wants is what I do.
Girl,
what about me?
We're literally the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you lose yourself.
You know, I lost all my friends, either good or bad. I lost all of them.
Oh, wow.
I can't, you know, in connection with all of them simply because I want to save my home.
Oh.
I want to be a good wife. I want to be there for my family. And then what did I do?
Easy to just get up and try and start life all over again.
It's not easy.
It
Trust
is the
me.
most difficult thing.
It's not easy at all.
You will find yourself in a place where you're like, where are my friends? Where are the people I once called loved ones? Where are those who were clearly back in our situation before the separation? Where are the people that because you find that you are on your own, and that state is scary.
And God help you if you have children.
Oh, God help you.
If you do have children, God help you.
Children number 5.
My dear, yes, it will be just you and those children.
Raising young men and women, not boys and girls. You can't give a boy to a woman to marry, and you can't give a girl to a man to marry. They have to be of the same equal yokes. You can't expect the woman to baby a man and the man to baby a woman, because why? She comes from a good home and she's to define who she is. And here comes this man who spent all his life doing absolutely nothing, and the woman is now working her make him into a better person. And then he has the audacity to walk away and leave her with 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, and she has to fend for herself and start life all over again. Please, it's about time we start creating platforms for these young men so that they would understand that don't start anything with any good woman if you're not prepared to what? Go the distance and the life journey with them. I always say, been through a lot. I hope you can see and you can hear from our voices. Like what we went through, it takes only
Syndicate Records.
to bring us through.
It is links to Taekwondo. Hear about me overseas. Taekwondo.
Just put it down on the floor. African bad girl. Give me some more. African bad girl. Put it down on the floor. African bad girl. Won't you give me some more?
I've been told I've been told
From a mile away, you have me thinking things are hard to say. Live by the May, I go by the name of links and
whatever you say I have done, I have accepted it. Whatever you said I didn't do, I have accepted it. Whatever you said